Grand Prix on it. Competition among these superboats. Grand Prix on ice. We've got Planet Man and hydrogenmedia.com. Shipping it out here in front of two stores here in Miami. On ice now in second place. There we have hydrogenmedia.com, Grand Prix on ice, and Planet Man 1, 2, and 3. All right, now let's go with the leader in Super V. Is Popeye, a 44-foot skater powered by two 1,300 horsepower Sterling Performance Imports with Mercury Drive, Dominic, Wisconsin. Driver Jim Dyke is the throttle man. Popeye, your 1999 world champion, SBI. And now leading in Super V right here in Miami Beach in the first race for SBI in the 2000 season. Popeye. Popeye, your national champion and world champion, SBI. Great throttling job there by Jim Dyke from Ohio. We've got 5 competitors in Super V. In addition to Popeye, we've got Triple X Muscle, Rio Roses, Firewater, and Fountain Powerboats. Popeye Sterling Performance Powder. Two cameras board Popeye forward and back. Popeye smoking around the course here in Miami. Your leader in Super V. On board Popeye. Shot. Dominic, Wisconsin, Jim Dyke. There they are. Dom on the right, Jim on the left. Throttling there by Jim Dyke. Dom and Jim both along. Popeye has led from the start. The leader in Super B. Popeye V1, your world and national champion in Superboat. There's Rio Rose on the outside. On the inside, we got Fountain Mercury. Fountain a 40-foot fountain. Rio Rose is a 46-foot cigarette. Second and third in Super B. Fountain Mercury in second place. Rio Rose is third. Battle here in Super B class. In Fountain Mercury, we've got Joe Stroh and Peter Meyer, and Rio Roses, Raul Bossell and Phil Lipschutz. Rio Roses on the outside, B76 on the inside. Fountain Mercury. Real battle here in this class. Super B. All right, we've got Fountain Mercury lost a hatch, but is having no problems in this race at all. Powered by two 1,000 horsepower Joey Griffin Fords with Mercury Drive, 40-foot fountain. Fountain Mercury B76. Of course, the former instigator of all those checkered flags and in 1999, the world champion SBI APTA in D class. Fountain Mercury. Of course, now this boat has moved up to Super B. Special thanks to everyone over at Fountain plant. Fountain Mercury, 276. Rio Roses on the outside, keeping close by. V8, 46-foot cigarette. Rio Roses, and on the inside, Fountain Mercury as they go around the turn. Not much room between them. That's pretty dead even there, as you can see. Rio Roses, a 46-foot cigarette powered by two 1,000 horsepower dual plants. Mercury the drive. Raul Basel, the driver. Phil Lipkus is the throttle man. On board, Fountain Mercury. Joe Scrow at the wheel. Meyer, the throttle man. Of course, we said Homer instigator. Peter Meyer doing a fine job on the throttle. Roses on the outside, Fountain Mercury on the inside. Thanks for helicopter shot. Rio Roses, a 46-foot cigarette. Rio Roses, a 46-foot cigarette powered by two 1,000 horsepower Ritchie dual inboards with Mercury the drive, Raul Basel the driver. The lift is the throttle. There coming up is Fountain Mercury. Fountain Mercury on the inside. Battle here in Super B. Rio Roses in second place right now as we go by the Miami Beach area. Raul is from Key Biscayne and Phil from North Miami. Rio Roses, by the way, Raul, who is driving, as we said, he is from Key Biscayne, Florida. It's his first time racing in Offshore with only 10 minutes of test time. Raul has been racing cars his whole life with 11 Indy 500 starts, won the World Championship with Jaguar, and won 24 hours of Daytona. Rio Roses, the main sponsor. Romax Inc., Many Labs, and Series by Stephen V. are the associate sponsors. Also, special thanks to Lewis Marine, Black American Insurance, and BMW Embroidery, Caffrey Cages, Howard Austin Steel Digital Photography, and Castrol Oil, what helps in making this team competitive. This 44-foot cigarette built from the 46-foot cigarette Rough Rider mold. The hull was laid up by Douglas Marine, rigged by T&D Custom Rigging, and engines by Ritchie Dual. The engines are 572 cubic inches, supercharged at 1,000 horsepower plus. Painted by Graphic Works and a special thanks to Tony. Rio Roses in second place in Super B. Raul Basel, the driver, still looks good for the driver. Rough waters here in Miami. Great run here in Miami. Many spectators you can see there along Miami Beach watching. All right, Extinguisher in second place in A class. It's a 32-foot Powerboat powered by one 750 horsepower MRT Inboard with a Climax drive. There's the driver, Gary Guido, is the throttle man. Special thanks to Quick Parking Systems for their support. Special thanks to Rafael Lopez and Lincoln Lopez. Also, Genentech Building Systems owned by Gregory Tedesco. They are a high-rise building contractor specializing in exterior facades. Also, ZF Transmission and Climax Drive for supplying transmission and drive systems. Navionics for supplying GPS system in charge of all the race sites. Reggie Fountain, Jerry Gilbreth, and Jim Harris for all their support. MRD, special thanks to Skip and Bob, many thanks for their professionalism. Crew Chief, special thanks to Richie Silvestri for doing an outstanding job rigging and maintaining the boat. Also, Timor and Russell for trailering the boat and helping to maintain it. John Thomason from TNT for all of his help. Eddie and Julio from Guardado Fiberglass for putting us back together overnight. And a special thanks to Anthony Perry for doing an incredible job driving this boat. You're watching Extinguisher, currently in second place in production A. Gary Guido, he is the nice throttling there by Gary Guido from S33 Fastboats.com, a 30-foot motion powered by two 2.5 BFIs. Randy Swears the driver. Bob Nunziato is the throttle man. Lots of competition in S-Class. We've got DP Catamaran, Barracuda, Rumor Has It, also MFW Racing, Team Dagwood, and Blondie, all in S-Class. Right now we're watching S33 Fastboats.com.